Not everything's about cars. Sometimes you got some neat pickup trucks around. Right now we're with Randy Middlebrough, 59 Chevy Apache. Tell us a little bit about it, Randy.
Well, there really isn't much to say about it. It's a neat old driver. It's dependable. The mechanics are all sound on it.
Kind of a funny story you were telling us about how you obtained the vehicle.
Yes, I was out of the country for a year. I had a chance to get on the computer and the system was actually working, which was surprising. And I come across the thing that said 59 Chevy. I said, man, I always wanted to do a 59 Chevy Impala. So I clicked on it and it was a 59 Chevy pickup. But it looked good, but the pictures were so small I really couldn't take them in. But I took a chance and I called the gentleman, told him where I was, and it wasn't a scam, that I needed a few days. I will pay him full price, his asking price at the time, if he only give me a couple days, because I had to get with my wife and daughter to grab the money out of my savings account and get with a friend of mine to drive the truck home because they didn't know how to drive a 3-speed column shift. They all put it together for me, and meanwhile, we lost all our computer systems and our phone systems for a couple days. So about 4 days, I'm wondering, did I get a truck or not? Well, I call home, and guess what? They got a truck. All they kept telling me was, you got to see this truck. You got to see this truck when you get home. Well, 6 months later, I come home, and I'm not disappointed. That's the first time I ever bought anything sight unseen and took a chance, and I couldn't be happier.
Well, the way things are nowadays, I'm sure if someone called you and said they were out of the country and you needed a couple days, you might think it's a scam. Now, one thing I noticed about this 59, there's almost no wiring. Nowadays, there's more wiring just for the brakes than this entire truck has.
Oh, correct.
Real simple.
Yeah, well, they got the simple owner with a simple truck, so it kind of worked out.
So this is a straight six, three on the tree.
Yeah, it's a 235, straight 6, 3-speed column.
And no creature comforts, no power windows.
Nothing,
Well, back in the day, they didn't do that.
Strong steering, you know, so.
Well, back in the day, they didn't. Trucks were for trucks. 59 Chevy Apache, really neat kind of truck.
I've had a few pickups over the years, and I buy them just to enjoy them, and then when I get bored with them, I sell them. And they don't make much money on them, but you know what? It's the fun of having it and driving it and enjoying it.
All right, how long are you going to have this one?
Lord knows. Only Lord knows.
When this one goes, what do you think's going to be next? Lord knows that too.
Whatever hits my pea little brain. I've already been offered something on this today, and I didn't come up here to sell. I came up here to look, and I said, no, it's not for sale. So I'm not bored with it yet.
Well, eventually it will be for sale.
You never know.
Until that time, I hope you enjoy your time owning this car.
I enjoy this truck every time I take it out. Last weekend I spent with my granddaughter, who's 2.5, Kate, and I brought it out just to knock the winter dust off of it. And she joined in. Well, what should have took me an hour, it took me 3 hours, but I enjoyed every bit of it, and so did she.
A lot of different ways to enjoy having a vehicle in this world.
Yeah, it is.
Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us, and enjoy your time with the truck.
Well, thank you for having me. Thank you.